Back again with good news and bad news, meaning a single bit of news with repercussions. Good news. After mentioning recently that I was using this freeware to compile things, and therefore I'm a little hesitant to do any jump cuts because it'll end up in a 720p sneezed on video. I thought about it and kind of went looking around. Wait. Oh wow, your leash grew back. That's cool. Next I'm going to install an attention span. I grabbed instead Kden Live, which I guess is actually kind of beta prototype stuff, but it seems to be okay. So the good news is I can jump cut without any loss in resolution. The bad news is that this is episode 40, I think, according to my whiteboard. Meaning that either this is going to be the first episode to have any jump cuts. If it has jump cuts, I don't even know yet. You know, truly in HD. Or I'm going to go back, and since I've only released 6 of these to date, so I'm doing these roughly daily and then releasing them weekly on Tuesdays. Potentially I could go back and reconstruct at minimums episodes, 7 through 39 is where we are right now. In the new software, and that would give me better looking videos, although then it would contain a couple of videos ago where I mentioned it looked... Well, no, that one was actually... I didn't jump cut that one, so it's irrelevant. Maybe I'll do that, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like working backward, because on test runs I appear to... If a given video is in the neighborhood of half an hour long, rendering it is longer, like at least a couple hours after I've, told it what to do. It just the compilation of whatever, even if it's a straight... I tested it on a clip that was like 30 seconds long. It took almost 2 minutes to render out, so there may be a slight time crunch in trying to update history. Not to mention having to figure out precisely... Well, maybe not, because I did get in the habit of only recording one of these a day, just so I would have the... In the lower corner, I can just glance at it, see it's August the 9th right now. Meaning on your end, it's probably the middle of March. I don't know, I'd have to plot out precisely what it's going to mean. It's something I'll consider. It's not important right now. What matters is if I do jump cuts in this one, I can upload an HD, a 1080p kind of thing. So that's the good and bad news. Probably mostly good news for all you care. I mean, if there's bad news, it's either that what we already expected was going to be the case, or I get to devote like some absurd amount of hours to re-rendering around 34. Well, no, not all that many, because some of them don't have jump cuts, so it doesn't matter. The ones that are just recorded straight, I can upload as they are. Figure out what happens. It just depends on how lazy I feel, and whether I want to commit to something that if I only do it halfway, it's going to look worse than if I leave it alone. I've been thinking... Actually, more than thinking, I've been trying, and not doing too well with... I've been going into the Nether and looking for wither skeletons. And, I found a few. I don't know how many I found, let me check. You're downloading statistics? How does that make sense? What does that even mean? I've never ever seen that. Maybe my computer's overloaded. Okay, well, I've killed 10. And I'd have to check again, but I want to say the odds are like 1 in 40. 2.5% of the time a wither skeleton will, when you kill it, you'll get its skull. You can come close to doubling that with looting on a sword. I don't even know if I have room for any new. Do I have anything that'll apply to a sword? Maybe I'll see. It's possible I've just used this damn thing up. If neither of those really applies to us. Do I even have anyone with looting? Oh, damn. Okay, so that's one thing. If I get looting on a sword, I might be able to get more skulls than, you know, 0. Have fire aspect, so that's needless. Have mending. Sweeping edge, I think I have. And whatever that is. Fortune doesn't apply to a sword, although it's sort of like looting. Punch. Seems like punch is more of an arrow thing. A bow. So that's one thing I'm thinking about is kicking up, if I can, kicking up my sword a bit. Yeah, that's armor. Blast efficiency for... Do I even have any more? What are you? I think I killed all my cartographers. Respiration. I haven't really talked to you yet, have I? Fortune... Efficiency... Okay. What are you? Oh yeah, you. Fortune... What was the first one? Right. So, I might have... I don't care. Damn. I don't seem to have... Alright, so the sword is something to consider. Which actually means also, I guess I could contemplate building a, you know, a spellcaster table thing. I never do it. Did I talk to him? I can't remember. Yeah, because you had thorns. I never bother with it. Just because it's so pointlessly random. Even if I got something I wanted, I wouldn't... You know, I could throw it into a book and then have it, but it's hard to stack stuff. It's hard to... You can't predict anything. With these guys, you can buy the same thing over and over until you break them. So I might do that. And what I really might do, as much as I never wanted to, is to grab a couple of these. Thinking about it, it's better than one. And... yeah, go ahead. Because, well, two things. One, I don't know where to put this, is 0, actually. I've been doing stuff here, I'll just put it here somewhere. This is good, I don't care. Actually, even better than that is right here. That won't interfere with the redstone, right? I'll put it here. So A, I have in fact got uses, sort of, for bottles. I'm sitting here looking for bits of these things when I got a whole double crate full of them behind me. But... oh, you know what? That's way more than I could use right now. And also, I suppose that is in fact another use for... no, that's not going to work. For, gunpowder. Is I can make these things all splashy. Wait, what is wrong with you? So you can actually stack the... okay, good. Still getting used to that. I don't really do brewing at all, but I'm used to the older system. So there's that. And yeah, I guess I could... oh, no, well, I could, but I don't have it. How do you make a damned... I know a book is involved and stuff. How do you make a, spell... what is that even called? I'm gonna need this because I don't know what it is. I assume I have everything I need, so I, like, know how to make it. Just not seeing it anywhere at all. What the? Why am I not seeing it? I think it's obsidian, diamonds, and a book. Yeah. Okay, well I have all that, I just don't have it on me. Well, let me go ahead and take a nap and we'll test this jump cutting thing, see if it comes out in HD in the end. Well, that was funny. You may have noticed, because I didn't, that I clicked on the bed and I couldn't sleep because there were monsters nearby, so... That's what happens when I click on a bed while hitting a hotkey to stop pause recording, and also the stopwatch on my phone. That's apparently the range of multitasking when I'm thinking about stuff. I've got a, my axe is all silk touch, which means I could... I don't know where to put something like this. I used my last actual book on that I, you know, just now when I created that thing. So I'm gonna have to make or buy bookshelves. I don't know where I... This doesn't seem like it should go down here. I don't know why. Or in here. It doesn't matter. Whatever I do, I can pick it up and move it later. Let's go find a spot over here where I'm used to stuff being at this point. Bookshelves have to be like one space away, right? If I just put it here, what's the light level do? 9. I can live with that. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab all of this up. I'm going to be right back. Okay. Yeah, now the only downside to jump cutting is committing to a couple hours of rendering this out in the end. That's cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, right, you changed that, didn't you? Worth it, though, if I can assemble these things without picking them all up and dragging them across. Yeah, why not? Are you gonna get sparkly, or... Okay, well, in that case, I'm here for a reason anyway. Because I need some of these. But then also, you could probably give me cool stuff like looting 3 would be awesome. Oops. Did that. Yay. That gives me 1 book. How much do you want for glass? 5 of them. That's not tremendously helpful. I don't care. Give me one of these. I just want to know what you have. Looting is not the same as Frostwalker. I'm okay with Frostwalker. Oh, that was stupid. But it doesn't help me much here. How many of these did I not pick up? Huh. That was weird. I went through and made sure I got them all, but I guess I missed a couple. Well, okay then. I also have, you know, a bookshelf at this point. Oh, damn. You know what, I could probably... You go away. I could probably stand to grab me about 45 of these. Who has bookshelves for a better price? Because I really, for one thing, I just ran out of paper. 4. I know 3 should be an option. But not over here, apparently. They didn't change that at year 4, right? What do you look like? There we go. Give me... one... Yeah, that'd actually be about... Oh, nuts. Guess it doesn't matter that much. Okay, now, let's try again. Yeah, that's probably about... If it's more than I need, I can hack them up into books to use in this thing. But I think if I do like this... Does that one count? Kind of been a while since I did this at all. But I think it's like this. Oh yeah, I need those. Okay, that leaves me one of these, which gives me some books. Which I don't think I can just throw in here and test what... Yeah, see, that's why I hate these things. I always hated these things. One here as a placeholder. Be right back. Okay, throw you in there. What was this about? Oh, yeah, because I only have one. What do you want? Oh, that's a problem. Well, what do you have for it? No, no, no. No. What if I just put the sword in there? Okay, this sword is full, and that's what I was afraid of. I don't know if I can merge it with another sword. Well, what I could do is just make a whole other sword. Oh, and it's nighttime, yay. Let me go grab some diamonds, hang on. Did I hit that? It would be nice if I hit that. Oh, give me a diamond sword. Because that's good for like 1500 smacks. And what am I oh, right. And I don't care if it's mending, honestly. Okay, sharpness, knockback, nah, see, that doesn't help me. And you can't just lift it out and get new stuff anymore, can you? Alright, so that's a concern. I'm not happy about that. Huh. Alright, so my best chance at this really is just burning through books until I get what I'm after. And then, yeah, because I am out of these guys. So that's bothersome. I guess I could try... How many are in there at this point? I think it's less than I used to have. 55. I got up to like 70 at some point or more. Are there any of you lurking down here where I'm going to get angry at you? No. Okay, so an option is just feeding these guys. Maybe they'll give me a new, here. And I brought you enough to share. That's not going to be ready today, though, is it? I need looting. Does it still help to... Well, 30 level. Where's the book? I know historically they got up to like 48 or so. I don't know if it helps to stack another set of... What did this end up being? 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess I could get another 15 and stack it, but I can't imagine that what I'm after would be... I can't even pay for it right now. Alright, well, so that's something I can play with in the downtime. It won't even help that much. I probably would... In less time, I could probably just find withers and kill them and try to stack up 3 skulls out of 120 withers on average. What did I just pick something up? Sounded like it. Weird. I've got a whole thing of bottles here, right? Somewhere. Yeah. I was thinking I could stash some here, but it's not really much of a walk, is it? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Well, I might be able to splash wither skeletons or something. As far as the wither itself, I've been thinking about that too. I think if I... Because I picked up 20 bedrocks, which is kind of an awkward number, in fact, but I might be able to build kind of a cage. A wither, it's no longer 4 meters tall, it's down to 3.5. But even so, I don't think it can get through, like... You know, if I built it in there and it didn't just blow the whole thing up, and if the door weren't made of steel, well, I couldn't build it in here, but the point is, if I built a little room somewhere out of bedrock and built it in there, it wouldn't be able to get out. It wouldn't be able to blow the thing up to get out, etc. In fact, it's possible, I know back around 1.8 it was an option, I think, that you could, you know, they changed it so you could actually build a wither upside down, meaning that you could plant its feet against like a bedrock ceiling, and then build its shoulders and heads beneath that. And what would happen is then when it actually came to life, it would have its head trapped in the bedrock and start drowning. Damn. That's precisely why I wanted to have a bedrock obsidian layer beneath the obsidian I'm mining up, but I did it wrong. I can fix it, I just gotta go home for stuff. But now that I've got an obsidian farm, I'm kind of amused to come in here and just grab all this free stuff. I assume that went over the edge, right? I didn't pick it up just now, so it must have. Oh, by the way, that notwithstanding, I finished that. And then broke it and have to fix it. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, I went and got another one of these. And I don't really need a lot of bowling balls right now, but I just want to see if it's... I guess I'm curious whether if I'm far enough away, like back there where I was just doing all that. I would think some of these probably, some Endermen probably spawn. Nah, it's about where it was. Just wondering if it could be filled up, if it would fill up while I was over here doing this, but... I think... Oh, wait, no, of course not, because it's... Yeah, I did that on purpose, too. It's 128, so if they do spawn, they'll just evaporate instantly. But, yeah, I got that all, you know, looking like that. Whether it serves a purpose or not. I also, just because, kind of drilled a tunnel through one of these things, you know, basically like the redwoods around Napa Valley. So, that happened. Just makes it a little faster to get here, and also I can see what I'm about to run into when I corner that thing. Nighttime, yay. Okay, so I've got the stupid spellcasting thing. What is this called? Enchanting table. Fine, whatever. And the microbrew. And yeah. Both of which are more long-term, I guess. I could probably do a speed potion. Or I could just turn this thing to speed, but I like that strength thing. So I've got some obsidian stored up, and I can get more. Oh, I also threw one of these in here. Just so I would have it nearby. There's one, like, right upstairs, but that means going upstairs. And I just don't care. Oh, for that matter, when I went back to the nether, I think I threw it in here. I ran across some more quartz, so I picked it up. Don't know what it's going to be good for, but I have it. Otherwise, I don't know. Guess I could try to get another 15 of these. I don't know if it would help me in any way. Really don't know if the guy I got this from is going to give me another 15. Was that you, by the way? Yep. There is no way he's going to give me enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. Any chance it'll make you happy, though? No. So I gotta find someone else who will let me have that. Yeah, no, I just talked to you. I already tried all these guys, didn't I? There's like one more. Did I talk to him about that? Well, I guess I could just get more emeralds, but what I really need is more librarians. And some chloroseptic. Alright, I don't care, you. Come here. I did try all of these, right? Yeah, they're all gonna be like that. Okay. Ah. Stop that. Damn. I need 4 more. Fine. Next. There, see how easy it is? Talk to him about how to do stuff right. And I'm guessing this isn't going to help much, but worst case I can just hack these things all down and get books out of them, which is what I usually buy these things for. Did that nothing changed? Level 30. Okay, maybe this just maxes at 30 now. I don't know. I don't do a lot of enchanting. Well, so there I got this library out in the open where it probably shouldn't be. I'll figure out a place in the house for it. And who knows, if I take it apart like that, it might reset. What if I just make a whole nother one of these? Do I get new stuff? I don't know. Oh yeah, that is a thought. Wait, let me test something, because you can... I don't know if it'll help with the ones above. There's nothing there, is there? But down here... Okay, what's that? Sharpness. Because if you block the books from the table with something other than air, it... So now you... It's the same thing, but it costs more. This is dumb. I don't like this. Yeah, okay. I also have got this to kind of move somewhere better sometime, and I've got the brewing stand, and I've got these things in here to kill. Whoa. Oh, because yeah, that grew back because I was trading while holding it. Trading gets you some stuff. I mean, you know, experience point stuff. Okay. Well, so we got a couple of things done. I've got to figure out why my horse is and isn't chained up with Schrodinger's leash. I don't know what's up with that. But that's to figure out another time, or off camera, however you want to look at it. For now, I think I'm going to kill this and then make sure I'm right about stitching all this together with the new software. Should work fine. I played through a video of someone trying it out, you know, despite it being betaware, and his computer was like nothing compared to mine. And mine's actually kind of old at this point, but his was older. And it worked fine for him, so I think I can do it without having anything crash. And if not, I'll just buy another computer, because that's what I'm like. Alright. Alright, so next time we'll do something... I don't know. Next time we'll do something. Let's just pretend that's a promise that I may or may not break. See you then. Bye.